Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm at Lipink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that Sam Bankman-Fried was finally arrested on the Bahamas yesterday, and we should talk about this for sure. Then, two very important data, or actually more data, is coming out today and tomorrow. Today, the CPI numbers are coming out. That's important for the market. And tomorrow will be the press conference of the FOMC meeting, and we will find out with how many basis points the Fed going to increase, the interest this time. And the third thing is all about that $75 million worth of FTX political donations at risk of being recalled due to the bankruptcy, and that could be an interesting thing. So guys, all this in today's video. And if you would like to keep yourself up to date, simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because every single weekday I am making these longer videos, and I started to make short videos for you, which you will receive every day. So keep yourself up to date with Blockchain Bloom. Simply subscribe button, the only thing you have to do. Hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and check out the links under this video because there are many useful ones. Okay, and now when we move on to the market, we can see that Bitcoin is actually up 1.3% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum just the same, 1.3 about. So Ethereum $1,267 US. Why? Bitcoin 17,180. When we're looking at the top gainers, then Toncoin is up more than 10%, almost 11. Then we have Bitcoin SV, and actually GMX is 5.5, 4.5 is Bitcoin SV. And when we're looking at the losers, then Trust Wallet token is down almost 19% in the last 24 hours. Then we have USDN down 14%, and ApeCoin it's about 6% down. When we're looking at here the candlestick chart on the daily, then we can see that we're still in this channel. So, well, this support line is holding, trend line is holding pretty well. We did go down, here yesterday to this support, but we pumped back here, and we are right now at this stage at 17,185 US dollar. One important thing when we're looking at this is the 200-day moving average here on the daily. So it's very important that if some crazy pump is happening, then this is what we should really watch, because even if when you're looking back in the past, then you can see here that when Bitcoin was here under the 200-day moving average, it really many times it works as a resistance level, and as soon as it breaks above it, then even here, look here in the, this is the best one here in the last bear market, it was always here resistance, and as soon as it broke out, then we had a significant uptrend. And then we had here this pandemic case, and since that, when it broke out, it didn't come back for a long time. So this is definitely a level what we should watch. Also, watch it carefully, maybe take some profit, not financial wise, but when it's getting around here, because right now we are here at 20,000, around 10,700-ish, and it's not that easy to break through it, and we are in difficult situations. So you might can use this pump nicely, but if it breaks through, it can continue. Okay, but this is just possibilities. You should do your own homework and make your own decision. Okay, and now let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic is a big one, that FTX ex-CEO and founder Sam Bankman-Fried is finally arrested. I think many people were waiting for this because it was unbelievable at this point that this is the massive fraud case, this FTX scandal, and basically the founder of FTX is still walking free in the Bahamas, and it's still not arrested. But this has now changed, because yesterday on Monday, Sam Bankman-Fried was arrested at the Bahamas, and actually he is expected to be extradited to the United States. Before his arrest was announced, Bankman-Fried had been expected to, testify virtually before the House Financial Services Committee on Tuesday, so basically today. But his attorneys told CNBC that it will not appear, and now the arrest came out. So this is actually very interesting timing. Very worried about that he is going to say things which he shouldn't really say and really keep him quiet because of this with this arrest. So anyway, the charges include against him wire fraud conspiracy, securities fraud conspiracy, and money laundering. So these are pretty serious ones. Obviously with these he can see witness many years behind bars, but now this was basically just the first step. He's now arrested, and now let's see what's going to happen. So this was definitely big news after this FTX scandal has started. Many people were waiting for this moment, actually. Okay, and now next topic. The next topic is the important data which are coming out today and tomorrow, and they can actually really move the market. This is an important week in December, and the important days are today and tomorrow. Why I'm saying it? Because we're going to find out the CPI numbers today, and actually there will be the FOMC meeting tomorrow. So tomorrow, after the press conference, they will tell what basis points they increase the interest rate, and well, basically, in October, we had, the CPI was 7.7. So now they predict it will be 7.3. So this is what they're hoping for. So it's a decrease. And when we're looking at the core CPI, we had 6.3. So this is pretty much excluding food and energy. And that could be 6.1. So this is what they're hoping for. It's a decrease. Also, economists mostly expect the Fed to stick with this 50 basis point increase, even if the CPI data is not that hot as it's supposed to be. So tomorrow, until now, in the last couple of after the last couple of FOMC meetings, they announced a 75 basis point increase. But now the majority is hoping for a 51. Question: is it priced in? If, then how much? But definitely a decrease in the basis points, and not a decrease, but it's so a bit shorter increase. So not 75, rather 50, but it's still an increase, right? Or actually a decrease a little bit in the CPI data, even the core CPI and the CPR on the yearly. It would be very important to give the market the chance to actually change a little bit the direction and have some relief rally. I'm not saying that this could be in the big one now, and now we see gold-time highs, nothing like this, but actually it could be a nice uptrend for a while. But we will see how it's going to work out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, actually, here's the calendar, which shows all these kind of things. It's today, 8:30 a.m., and then we have tomorrow, 2:30 p.m., the FOMC meeting press conference. Right, and now let's move to the next topic, which is all about that $75 million worth of FTX political donations at risk of being recalled due to bankruptcy. So at this stage, we do know that FTX has donated a lot of money to politicians. And now they can be in a trouble in a way that maybe they should return this money. So following the FTX collapse, which happened on the 11th of November, bankruptcy filing, that happened, $73 million worth of political donations is currently at the risk of being recalled to repay failed exchanges creditors, according to the report by Bloomberg. So many politicians who were at the receiving end of the FTF generosity now face difficulty regarding what to do next, as they may be forced to return money to the bankruptcy trustee. In order to distance themselves from the disgraced exchange, some politicians have already resorted to giving away their cash. So they have actually donated. Here you can see a couple of details. Despite their best effort to distance themselves from FTX, these politicians might still be asked to return their funds to the bankruptcy trustee. So that would be actually interesting what's happening here. We're talking about millions and millions of dollars, which they even still hold, or they really quick just donated it and just, started to get rid of it. But what if now they have to pay it back anyway? It's a twist in the story, so we will see. But now the story moves on. Sam Bankman-Fried is now arrested. Investigation is on, and there will be interesting skeletons in this closet for sure. Can't wait. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single weekday I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. So simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel to get the freshest. Hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and I'm back tomorrow. Have a good one.